Welcome to Beyond Our Focus. I'm Stefan, this is Amanda, and this is Would You If for November 15th. So, would you blank if blank were the consequence? And today we've got a fun one. Last week we talked about murdering people. The week before, the week before we talked about murdering people. Last week was AI and after-death experience.
Yes, robots, serial killer, and then after-death AI.
So, lots of good, fun topics. Today is going to be fun, I believe.
Oh, gosh.
We're throwing it on a whim. We came up with an idea. Pretty sure me and Amanda fall on different sides on this. So, it's going to be fun debate. We'll see where it ends up.
We all know where it's going to end.
We think we do, but we're going to talk about it anyway.
So, guys, the question of the day.
Would you sacrifice yourself if it would save a hospital full of people?
Yes.
Is the question. So self-sacrifice to save all the doctors and the nurses and the patients and the floor people, everyone that works in a hospital, you're basically somehow say you're preventing it from blowing up. Somehow. Blowing up. I don't know.
Go with blowing up.
How else does a whole hospital of people die?
No.
How does it happen? All I got is bomb.
Gas leak. I don't know.
It's a gas leak. You let it all go inside of you. You sucked it up. And it somehow saved the whole hospital. I don't know. No matter what it is, you yourself are self-sacrificing to save that hospital full of all these people. So the question is, would you do it? Is your life, in your opinion, worth more than everyone else's in that hospital? Or are you willing to just let yourself be killed or die in whatever way to save all these people? Which at this point would be, I don't know how many hundreds.
It depends how big the hospital
Yeah,
is.
it depends on hospitals. But I don't know a general number.
You're like the downtown pet clinic.
That's small. No, we're talking about, again, I don't know how many rooms they have. I don't know how many doctors are in these things.
Think the Dark Knight, okay? Just think the Dark Knight.
But how many people you say? Guesstimation. Let's just throw 1,000 out there.
Yeah.
That's a good number. I don't know.
From management to janitorial services.
And then all the patients. Yeah. I don't really know, but it's just a good round number.
Plus, it depends on how many people are going in and out.
I know. It's that's the thing. It's just, I have no... 1,000 might be a low number. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
I don't know how... I've never looked up the occupancy
Yes.
of a hospital. I have no idea.
Okay, so we're just thinking a very high number of people are on the line, and you have to decide whether or not your life is worth more than theirs.
Essentially, what this question boils down to.
Yes.
Is your life more important than everyone in the hospital?
It doesn't matter how you're saving them. It doesn't matter how
That's
it's
not the
going to
important
happen.
part.
It's just, would you be willing to just off yourself or be offed, however you want to call it, for these people that you don't know?
Yeah.
Maybe you've met in your life. Maybe they've helped you out.
Maybe it's like Dark Knight. There's an option. Either there's a guy with a remote. Either I shoot you in the head or I blow up the hospital. Your option.
Yeah.
And you get to choose. Yeah. Are you more important?
Is this the answer thing? Because
we're already to the end. Answer right now.
No. Yeah. My life is not more important than theirs. I would totally sacrifice. Like, it's easy. Okay, yes, I admit, in any situation, in any of our discussions, it's easier for us to sit here and say yes or no. But being there, obviously, you're going to have hesitation anywhere. But no,
See, you say hesitation. You say it's easy to say yes now. I agree. It is easy to say yes at the table. It's a lot harder to say yes under circumstances. The other way is not true, though. It's real easy to say no.
Well, but how?
In the circumstance, it's easy to say no.
And it's the opposite. It should be the opposite.
No.
Not for you, obviously, but it should be the opposite. Where in the situation, yes, it should be easier for someone to go, no, don't kill me, don't shoot me. But here, at the comfort of the table, you should at least be able to think about it. You knew your answer before you even asked this question.
You knew your answer before you asked the question.
But we just talked about why that's true.
Because in my opinion, my life should be more important to me than anyone else's. I don't know these people anything. I don't know these people. I don't owe any of these people anything. My life is more important to me than theirs.
Which makes sense, but you could technically owe these people or know these people. You could be in a life-threatening situation, in which case you would need a hospital. You would need that doctor.
They'll rebuild the hospital. It's all right.
No. What I'm saying is that
doctors will fly in. They'll be fine.
You would have needed that doctor. He or she saved your life, and now, oh, by the way, that doctor is in the hospital that's about ready to be demolished.
This is not my opinion at all. Because again, in my opinion, I am more important to me than any of them are to me. Or all of them combined at this point to me.
But you need other people to keep you alive.
There's other hospitals.
It doesn't matter.
There's other hospitals.
It doesn't matter. What if everyone's going through the same choice? Like we
go and blow up every hospital in the United States at this point?
Yes. This is a mass they're trying to cripple the system by destroying our health services.
I'm sure enough people will go ahead and sacrifice themselves. I'll let them do that. We already know your answer. You're not going to, so the other hospital will be fine.
First off, I quit.
I'm important to me.
Well, yeah.
I want to continue, and with my belief system, hey, this is it. It's done. I don't want it to be over yet.
Yes, but okay. Here, look at it this way then. Okay. You have that mindset, right?
Yep.
Say someone in that hospital has the exact same mindset. You are now choosing their fate for them.
Yeah.
You are saying this person who has the same mindset, it's done, it's over everything. You are saying
I'm also not, it's not technically my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's his fault. He's the one putting the option up, not me. I'm choosing myself. I'm not saying I want you to kill these people. I'm saying that I want to live.
And you have
That's different.
But you have to live with that.
I'm fine with that. I can live with that.
Okay. And what if this was a situation where, once again, like, now everyone knows you've done this?
That's still fine. I mean, I can live with this. I can move out to Egypt, Nebraska, and be like, I don't know anywhere in Nebraska. I was like,
Egypt, Nebraska.
Okay. You know the little thing, the middle of nowhere saying?
Yes, I do.
So, I mean, it works, kind
Egypt,
of.
Nebraska.
I don't know anywhere in Nebraska. My point was the middle of nowhere and be fine with this.
That makes me mad because I had a zombie story that I was writing with one of my friends that took place in Nebraska, and now I can't remember the town. Because we actually used a town that was in Nebraska.
Hopkins? I can't go to Hopkins and... but again...
I already forgot this town, too.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. And it's not conveniently on the poster.
Either way, we obviously are way...
Again, it's not my fault. I'm not saying that I want these people to die. I'm saying I want me to live. And if that is the result of those people dying, I will accept those consequences, but I want to live. Because in my mind, I am the most important because I am me. And I want to live, and this is it. I don't want to go nowhere. Again, I love the idea of immortality. I want to stick around for as long as humanly possible. So I'm not getting rid of it.
You're just going to keep blowing up hospitals? It's like every year.
And we keep getting this option. Peace out, people. I'm sorry, but I want to stick around.
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
See. I believe you're in a bad mindset here.
I'm not in a bad mindset.
You're in a bad mindset. You need to get on my side here.
No, because yes, I am important to me. I am important to myself. But when it comes down to it, those people are important to themselves. Those people are important to
are
other
those
people.
two people more important to
Those
you?
two people?
To you?
Those two people? That's like a fucking...
No, I didn't say two.
Okay.
Those people. Are those people more important to you than you are to you? And the answer still is no, they are not.
To me, they are.
No,
okay.
they're not.
No, okay.
Not
also,
to you.
Also, think about it this way. I'm sorry. Maybe I could push them out of the way. Maybe I could, put a bandage on somebody. I can't save somebody's life. You're ruining how many people who have these degrees, who have been through how much knowledge of helping people. They're going to.
Again, I'm not the one saying I'm going to go personally murder all these folks.
No, you're not. But
I am also saying that in my mind, I am more important than them. Like I should be.
Yeah.
In my mind.
I see that.
Not big on the self-sacrifice.
No. I can tell. We've had this discussion before. Like I said, when we first started this, we already knew what sides we were on. But no, I am important to people. I am important to myself. But I also, with how many people there are and how important they are to other people or important to society, my little mark on the world, to me, is not as grand as what they can do.
Your mark to you should be important to you no matter what it is, versus, I mean, yeah, sure, it's a whole hospital full of people. In the grand scheme of things, the hospital doesn't matter. It's nothing compared to the grand scheme of, there's 8-9 billion people on the planet? A couple thousand? That really a blimp? That really gonna make a difference? No. To you, on the other hand, that's everything. If you're not here, there's nothing you can't. You're gone.
But there's also my mindset. You have obviously a different mindset. You have way different. You also have a different way of thinking about things. Me, even if I did this, whether I did it like, okay, I'm more important, or I was cowering, crying, and said, no, don't kill me. Okay. Either way, I don't believe I would be able to live with myself after that. I just don't think I would have the mental stability to. Either I would go fucking crazy and end up in an asylum for the rest of my life, which, I'd be alive, but would I really? Or I would just, nope. Just, okay, well, I didn't save them by dying, but I sure as hell just dying for nothing now, because...
Let's see, I have the exact opposite
Yeah.
opinion, because I feel like, I think I'm going to be alright. Yeah, it sucks. Sorry. Boo-hoo. Blame that guy over there. He's the one who presented the option. It wasn't my fault. But... I'm more important to me.
I don't think anyone could blame you in that situation. I don't think anyone could. They had a gun to your head. Of course you're going to have those people, why didn't you sacrifice yourself? But, yes, I can see it from your point of view as far as, no, I don't think anyone would go after you for that, except the people who obviously were relatives or knew people in that hospital or, yeah. But that's because everyone blames other people in grief.
Well, that's how things work. But I also see... I agree with the Joker in his scenario with the two boats.
Yeah.
There's no way the people on those boats would have not pressed the button to blow up the other people. There's no way. The boat would not have said, you know what? Those convicts over there, they're more important than we are. So we're not going to press it because we're fine with dying, let them live. No. There's no way that boat agreed to that. Period. Personal opinion.
Yeah.
I'm totally with the Joker on that. People are not that good. They're not.
I mean, the guy was already pretty much on his way. He just had that last minute bit of guilt and then just put the button back. And then the convicts, they just didn't fucking care.
In the end, the convicts literally, if you look at the grand scheme of how we judge people in society, the convicts are less important than the free people. Because they have done something to put themselves in there. Yes, every person that was probably on that boat, not equally guilty. No, I'm sure some of those people probably barely, if at all, deserve to be there. But other of those people, the murderers, and there are a lot of bad people on that boat. Yeah, if there was a boat to go, that would be the boat.
Well, yeah.
And the people on the other boat, they would have pressed that button. It would have been pressed. I think it would have been a riot to see who could press the button first.
As far as our question goes, though, I believe we have our answers.
Of course we have our answers.
Yes.
We both know. I mean, we knew beforehand.
Yeah.
The question is, can you change the other person's mind? And then some things you can't. And you have to have a really good argument to do so. See, I wish we had like a third and like a fourth person at the table at the moment. Because I'd love to get some other perspectives.
Well, if we can get some guest stars,
Yeah. I know one person who would probably join us.
Yeah.
One person. And I have to get her on a schedule and see when she can get here.
Okay.
So maybe I can grab her. Like, hey, you think you can spare 20 minutes to jump up to an episode?
Yeah.
And have a conversation, or maybe let her actually bring the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, hey, give us a really good one, and we'll maybe modify it a little bit and throw it up here. Kind of like last week. Last week went fantastic.
Last week was great, and we had a great conversation. It was actually a watcher thrown in question for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if he watches. I don't know. Or does he listen?
Maybe a listen.
However he goes about it. Well, I think he is commenting on the YouTube, so he's probably watching.
Well, you listen to stuff on YouTube all the time without watching it.
Yeah. But I still watch partially. Anyway,
but either way.
He's watching it on YouTube.
It is a follower.
Yes.
We're
a
cult
listener.
now.
I mean, no matter what you're listening to our voices.
Yes.
Period.
So,
even if you're watching it. Well, listener sounds great.
A listener-based question, and it was amazing. It was fun. We really enjoyed it, and we hope that you guys enjoy it too. It actually, it came out, it would be last Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
As this is posting, it came out last
a week
Thursday.
ago. A week ago today.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Our last Would You If last Thursday episode posted, and it was really good, really intriguing, and so much so we carried it on over into What's in the Box, which we discussed it further and went on some major tangents that we left the question behind, but we had a great conversation about it. It was fantastic. This week's a little simpler, not as much conversation, more debating why we would do the thing that we would do, a little different, a little easier this time, as far as you either believe in it or you don't believe in it. It kind of comes down to like when you start asking like people, hey, do you believe in the death penalty? It's either yes or it's a no. And there's not many people have the middle ground of maybe I would, maybe I don't.
I'd like to lightly fry people.
Exactly. It's either a yes or no thing.
Yeah. So definitely, if you guys have more questions, if you have just even topics, you don't even have to build a would you if question.
No.
If you just throw out a topic you would like us to form a question around, we can do that too.
Yes. We kind of did that with last week.
Yeah.
He threw one out there. We weren't 1,000,000% sure exactly how it needed to work. So we took the heart of the question we thought was the heart of the question and turned it into a would you if better.
Yes.
For us to make it fit better into the show. So, hey, but like she said, a topic, anything, a scenario you would like us to explore.
Yeah.
Like last week dealt more around AI and stuff. We've done stuff around serial killers and mental health and
space travel. Like we've done space travel, time travel. And I mean, even if it's not exactly a would you if question, like we have done like would you or like would you if even, because we did like the superhero one, which technically wasn't a would you if question because it turned into a would you be an anti-hero, a villain, or it turned into more of a what you would be.
Yes, it was a little different, a little off topic, but also we also have more shows.
Yes.
You don't have to submit here. We have What's in the Box where we just talk about random stuff.
Yes.
We can get your question. We'll explore it. We'll throw it in the box. We'll do different things. We'll definitely go over stuff.
Yeah.
So there's plenty you can submit through the comments here, the comments in What's in the Box, or you can go to Twitter or Facebook, or even Instagram if you want to comment on one of the photos and throw something out there. Yeah. We're accessible through all those mediums.
Yeah, we on our Instagram, I mean, you can pick any picture you want. We have puppers. We have people dying on tables.
Yeah, well, I mean, life's hard. Okay, life's hard.
But yeah, so definitely let us know because we want to hear it.
Yeah, we need more ideas. Some of these are really hard for us to get out there. It was great having someone submit something last week. That was fantastic. Get something different out there. That was great. It's
a collective hive mind. We need more things going.
Like some of these stuff, especially this show, would be awesome with more people.
Yeah.
Because it's inviting ideas. It's inviting challenges and discussion and topics. And it'd be great to have someone else.
Yeah.
So hopefully at some point soon, I can maybe see about soonish. Maybe next couple weeks we'll have someone on here. I actually think about doing that. But I believe that is it. So, as always, you can reach me at Stars Untraveled. You can reach Amanda at KZPup. You can reach the show at Beyond Our Focus on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, podcast services, and YouTube. And as always, leave a comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We need those numbers to go up a little bit. They've been pretty stagnant for a little while, it feels like. And throw a like on there or dislike if you didn't like the topic. But I believe that is it. You got anything else?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Until next time. Long days and pleasant nights.